Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to create a Spring MVC project with the Spring Boot. Basically Spring Boot is one of the project under the Spring framework which allows us to create faster production grade application. It automatically does a lot of configuration for us without explicitly having the need to do it. So with minimal force, it will create an application which is up and running for the development process. So I'm going to adopt this Spring Boot in order to create our H plus port application. So Spring offers a very good website for Spring Initializer. So which is, you can type the Spring Initializer. Okay, this is. So here you can generate Maven project and Gradle project and Java versions like Java language if you want to write the Kotlin, Groovy, Java, and then Spring Boot version you can select. Okay, so for our project I'm going to select Maven project and Java, and I keep this version Spring Boot version 2.3.5, and then I'm going to change the group ID, group name Spring examples, and then artifact could be H plus app. So the name of the application could be also H plus app, and then the day I'm going to keep the description like this. I'm not happy with the package name, so I'm changing this com.test.h plus. Okay, and then packaging I'm going to select the var, and I'm using the Java version 11. So you can add the dependencies here, you can select. So here firstly, if you want to work with Spring MVC space, so let's add the web Spring web. So select one dependency, and another dependency that we want to have is to interact with the database, which is JPA, SQL data JPA. So I need a MySQL driver as well, so just type MySQL. Okay, so here I have selected these dependencies, and you can select the other dependencies like Hibernate if you want to work with JDBC, and if you want to work with other database drivers, other databases like PostgreSQL or some other database, so you can select. So once we have done this, I'm going to generate the project. So we will get one zip file here. So I'm going to open this zip file, and I'm going to extract. So extract this file in IntelliJ IDE projects. Just go to home, so IDE projects, so extract here, so close, and then open this IDE projects. So here we have H plus app. So we can open this with IntelliJ IDE. So file, open, so H plus, click on OK. This could be new window. Okay, so if you expand H plus app, and let's inspect the project structure, and you have a source folder and main Java, and then com.test plus H plus. So you don't need to create these configurations, it's already there with the Spring Boot. Okay, and you have a resources folder as well. For that, it has two folders which are static and templates, and application properties file. So this static folders will have all your CSS and images and JavaScript files. This application.properties file will help you define a key pairs to do any kind of configuration related to the database or the servlet specific parameters, or maybe error pages for our application, etc. So I'm going to use the successive parts of this course. Then let's look at the pom.xml. Okay, so when we create a Spring Boot project, and it will provide with a Spring Boot startup parent. Okay, this is the Spring Boot startup parent, this one, sorry. So we are going to use so when you create a Spring Boot project, it will provide with a Spring Boot startup parent, and then it will have the default values we configured when generating the project. So we know we are working with the Java 11 version, so that's defined there. And then when we look at the dependencies we have on which is going to help us work with Spring JPA, another is going to help us work. Okay, help us work with Spring MVC APIs. Then this is one of our MySQL connector. This is the MySQL. This is one of our MySQL connector. And jar Spring Boot has way to work with the embedded servlet containers. So these dependencies have been injected right there. We also have a Spring Boot starter test. So we can test out any code that we want to. So in the next step, I'm going to add some static files and view resolver, and then I will execute this Spring Boot application. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you so much. Bye bye.